Hey, hey, what goes on? What goes on? What goes on? It's your man once again, Bobby Las Vegas, bringing you another episode of The Game is the Game. How's everybody doing out there? Out here on a beautiful, beautiful morning, doing a little bit of a combination recap and also my picks for the NFL Week 5. So last week in Week 4, 3-3. Let's start off with the losses. We had the Bucks and the Patriots. Definitely was a hard fought game. Grinded out game. I don't know why I didn't see it. And then when the rain came, didn't make things that much better. Then we had the Giants at the Saints. I really think the Saints at different times, their offensive defense can be very dominant. For whatever reason, they played down to the level of the Giants, and the Giants just played up like nobody's business. That defense is definitely tough. Colts versus the Dolphins. Everybody knows I kind of like the Dolphins for being really hardcore, scrappy. But the Colts came into play, smacked them up. It wasn't funny. They tried to keep it close, but anyway, just wasn't good. And for my wins, I had the Chargers versus the Raiders. Hey, those Chargers are something else, I tell you. But things are going to start getting difficult for those guys. My other win was Cardinals versus the Rams. I knew the Cardinals were going to be close. I didn't think it was going to go down like that. So it's on. We are on. Anyway, and then my other win was Panthers versus the Cowboys. I thought the Cowboys could have actually extended that lead a lot better than what they did, but a dub is a dub. So far this season, I am 10-11. So I'm not doing bad, not doing good, but we're going to see what else happens. So let's start with the picks for Week 5. We're going to start off with the Dolphins versus the Bucks. I like the Bucks. I think they're going to go deep into the playoffs. Not sure if they're going to repeat, but I think they're definitely going to go deep into the playoffs. Dolphins, once again, you hear me all the time. They're scrappy, like Jacoby Brissett. Looked like he took last week's loss personal. I don't believe they're going to beat the Bucks, but I definitely do believe that they're going to stay a little closer. The line is heavy at 11. I had to take the Dolphins. Next, Packers versus the Bengals. What I found out with the Packers, looking at them, they play anybody with the defense kind of tough, they're going to have problems. Will the Packers win? Maybe, but it's going to be a close game. Therefore, I'm taking the Bengals. Also, like the Bengals offense, they got a lot of youngsters on there. I think they can. I think they can actually outside just win it. Next, we got the Browns versus the Chargers. Now, I like the Chargers, but I really like that Browns defense. I like that Browns running game. They already talked about Baker Mayfield might not be 100%, but all he has to do is hand that ball off, get a couple of those little oopsie-doopsie, dropsy passes, and the Browns are going to be in control. I believe it should be an old-school grinded out game on the Browns side, kill some of that clock so the Chargers won't be able to be, trying to light it up. So I'm definitely going to go to Browns plus 2.5. Sunday night, we got the Bills versus the Chiefs. At first, I was going hardcore on the Bills, but Bills haven't played anybody. Haven't really seen with their defense. They played that first game they played there against the Pittsburgh and they lost. And ever since then, they've been a juggernaut, but they haven't really played anybody. So if you try to go point for point with a team like the Chiefs are going to win. Do the Bills have a good defense? Yes. But playing that later game, primetime game, I don't trust them. I'm taking the Chiefs minus 2.5. Colts versus the Ravens. By this time, a lot of people had the Ravens. They had the Ravens being at best 2-2, but look at them right now, 5-1. I mean, 3-1. These kids are on. Every time they say, we figured out Lamar. Nah, you haven't. So I don't trust the Colts. I don't care what they did last week. I don't trust them. Yes, they went on the road last week. That's cool. That's nice for them. But they're going up against the Ravens. The Ravens will show them something. So I'm taking the Ravens minus 6.5. So just as a recap, taking the Dolphins plus 11, Bengals plus 3, Browns plus 2.5, Chiefs minus 2.5, and I'm taking the Ravens minus 6.5. So there you go, everyone. We got the once again, Bobby Las Vegas brings to you. The game is the game. All right. Have a great one out there.